Okay, good evening. So today we will see one of the another vertical in Python. You can say it as a data science vertical, but we will see different types of data exploration and data visualization and a few other topics like machine learning in this data science module. So first, for this to kickstart, so already we have seen what exactly Pandas is. Pandas is another package, uh, or you can say a module, like yeah, it's a package where mainly it is used for dealing with data. So it is maximum of the time it is used in data science verticals or data analysis and different. So so today we will see how to explore the data. So before that, we will actually uh, go to the Google Colab. So general PyCharm, that PyCharm mentor is very good, but for analysis of data, for doing some data analysis or doing some kind of data visualizations, Google Colab is one of the best tools. So you don't need to install anything. It directly available in our Google Drive link. Uh, So just if I go here and if I just go to my drive, okay, generally it is if it is not available, you can directly go to oh, just you can search Google Colab Python. So it will open this link. So by default, it will open whatever user ID you have already stored. It will open in that. So so if I just I'm trying to create a new notebook. So it is a similar kind of Jupyter notebook which we can actually install Anaconda and then you can use that Jupyter if it is you want to run it locally. But Google Colab is one of the thing if you want to load multiple very huge amount of data into a data frame. This works very well. So because it is runs on cloud, so Google has very powerful machines. So you don't need to actually do anything. So this is 3 plus 8. So just if I want, just I am executing this cell. So I've got the result. So when I'm executing it, it is like 3 plus 8 is like 11. So the shortcut is like you just if you want to execute cell, you can click here itself, or you can it's like on keyboard. It is like shift plus enter. So for example, if you know the same thing, Jupyter Notebook also, so you can try that. So here we can manage resources if you want to have more memory or more disk space. We can actually get a custom Google virtual machine, Google dot virtual machine also. So, but as of now, we don't need any of that. But just we will see how to load data and then how to explore the data. So as of now, we have provided one CSV file. It is in zip format, and I am just changing this notebook to exploration using. So if I just click on this, here there will be no sample data, but I can actually it is in my downloads. I'm just copy pasting here. So it copy pasted, just if we drop down like drag and drop, it will uh, automatically copied, but whenever we disconnect this session, it will automatically removed. So we need to store, it is giving us warning, we need to store this data somewhere else. So that's what we did. We have added this file, CSV file, from our local to a Google Colab notebook. So now if you want to do run, so now what I am doing, I am import pandas as PD. So I'm just, you can either shift execute, so it will import pandas. So now I'm using data frame variable df and pd dot read. So there is shortcut, if you press control space, it will automatically give whatever uh, all the methods whatever available here. So we can actually there are multiple read methods like read clipboard, read CSV file, read Excel, read fixed with files. So HDF, read JSON, read, so all that Parquet files. So this different types of data it will handle. So as of now we are using CSV file because we copied the data. So now it is like salaries by college major. So what exactly this is? Let's see, CSV. So we can just open it also. I just I'm opening the file just to view how it looks like. So the similar kind of stuff. Uh, so if you go to our this thing, so here for shortcut, if you press control space, it will give us all the methods available with that. So this is the data where we have starting mid where depending on different undergraduate programs, so where their salaries are starting, like starting median salary, mid-career median salary, and mid-career 10th percentile mid-career, and for which they belongs to like groups. So if it is accounting, it belongs to business. So there are different kind of stuff. So we will be handling all this. So if you see here, there is no data available for 50th row. So now I'm going to collab, and now I'm executing this cell. So now it is said it is done. So now how we able to view the data? So whatever we are able to view in the Excel, let us view here. Uh, Now to look at the top 5 rows, we can just use a df.head. So this is the default method, and I just am executing it. So now if I see here, so this is the first column is like index column. So whenever we uh, load the data into a data frame, pandas data frame, we get this index column. So if you see here, the first 5 rows it is displaying. So if I just compare with the same thing, so accounting, aerospace, agriculture, anthropology, architecture. So the same thing, we have got all the first 5 rows. Yeah. So now, so what they are saying is actually, if you see here, it is a very well populated, right? So it is very well formatted, and it is very well uh, pretty formatted, and then it is actually giving the results. So we can directly view in the notebook itself. Now the same thing. Let's go further. So now we have got just we have loaded the data into data frame, and then uh, we have seen the top 5 rows. Now how to check how many rows a data frame have, how many columns does it have. So if what are the labels. So generally for all these questions we will see one by one. So now to get rows and columns, df dot shape and asset. So it is saying we are having 51 rows and 6 columns. So if I just check, yeah, so it don't take the column as a row, so it mention the first thing it don't take, so it will count from here. So we have 51 rows, and we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 columns. So now here we got both rows and columns data. Now if I just want to see what are the column names, we can actually get hold of the attribute column, df dot columns. So again I am shift enter. So now I got everything. What are the column names we have? We have got everything like. Now if I just go back to the next questions, so we have got rows, we have got columns, and we have got labels. So we can see that is having the data frame, whatever lot is having column labels also. So now the last question is like whether data frame having any missing values. So if we see here, missing values in the sense the the last row is having some missing values. So how we can handle that? So in data frame we have a, generally whenever we load a data frame, whenever there is a missing value, so by default it the missing value is filled with a nan, not a number. Or as of now, whenever we are displaying it is it won't display, but it is displaying as blank. But so we can confirm using this method, calling this method on the data frame. So whether to check whether data frame is having missing values or not. Yeah. df is and name. So now I am executing. So it is returning all the so it is saying it is not having any missing value, missing value, missing value. So it is like it is giving everything like all the indexes and this one. So but if you see at the last 50th row, it is saying the missing value is there in this thing. So now how we can eliminate is like, so if I just head just to check if head is like a top 5, so it is just display instead of, we know as of now we know it is like at the last it is there. So I just want to display only last 5. So if you see here when displaying the last 5, so the blank values are actually replaced with nan values in the data whenever it loaded into Python like pandas data frame. So now how because of why the data is missing, so some reason, so we have all the data. So for example, if you see here we have all the missing data where it is empty, we are getting a nan values, not a number values. So now we don't want to this, we can directly call either we can drop using index, or we can directly call drop NA. So what it will do, it will actually drop all the data, like all the rows where it is having NA values. So we are creating another data frame. So I'm just again going back. So clean df equal to df dot drop NA. So now if I just execute this, so now we have dropped this and we have dropped where the nan values are there, and we have copied like we have created another data frame called clean underscore df clean data frame. Now if I just want to check clean data frame dot tile and execute. So now if you see the last 50th row got deleted, so I'm having only index with 49 because we have called this drop array method, so it were deleted the row wherever it is navels. So this can be used for column level also, like it depends on axis, like if you keep axis equal to 1, it drop the columns where it is having 1. So let's so if I just keep axis equal to 1, it will drop all the columns like where NA is there. Let's try just I'm just executing it. Now if I just do dot tile, I should get only the first row. Yeah, because what happened here, because I have kept axis equal to 1, what it did, it has dropped all the rows, see all the columns, because this column is having nan value, this column except the first column, all the other 5 columns are having nan values. So it dropped all the other 5 columns, and it kept only this. So if we didn't give access equal to 1, what it did, it dropped all the rows where the nan values are available. For example, if I just have this one, like if I just for a purpose, if I just delete this to NaN, update this value to NaN, and then if we just turn drop NA, it will actually drop these 2 columns also. I meant to say these 2 rows also. So this is very useful, but at the same time we need to use it very carefully, otherwise we may lose maximum of the data if the data is not correct, not correct formatted. Yeah. Uh, Yeah, today this is our simple uh, starting point. So tomorrow we'll see how to do pivoting and how to get max for example, different kind of scenarios using this data, which uh, uh, which college major is paying more salary for which business, and we can how many uh, businesses are there or how many groups are there, we can everything we can see tomorrow. I think this is just for introduction. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Thank you.